Alright, Maddie. Today we're going to be learning how to play the trumpet. First off, this is a trumpet case. They all look pretty similar, but you can find some outliers, of course. I'm going to lay that down for you. You'll notice two sides to the case. There's a side with the big red Bach logo, and there's another side with no logo. Make sure when you're opening up the case, you keep the logo facing up. Another good indicator is when you go to pull up the latches, they should go from the bottom of the case up. Just like that. So why don't you go ahead and just open the case. Sweet. Now in the case you'll notice two different kind of compartments or two different things. Obviously the trumpet being the main thing. But there's also that little shiny silver mouthpiece right there. That's called the mouthpiece. One thing to note about how the trumpet is laying in there is that the bell always goes towards the big opening on the side right there. And this second bell slide, right here, this slide, always faces up. So if you can make sure that's facing up and that bell's either towards your left or towards, the opening for the bell, you should have no problems putting it in. Another thing you notice is the mouthpiece. Take this out real quick. There's a little hole for the mouthpiece. When you go to put your mouthpiece in there, when you're done practicing, make sure it's seated all the way down and it's not wiggling around. If it doesn't seat all the way down, or maybe like if you just like throw it anywhere in there, you close the case up, it could damage the instrument by rattling around. Anything can really do that. So just make sure everything's secured before you put the trumpet away for the day. So I'm going to show you how to hold the trumpet to start off. So why don't we just go ahead and grab the trumpet. Awesome. And so now your right hand is going to move the valves and your left hand is going to hold it, okay? So we're just going to do your left hand. Is it okay if I touch your hand? Mm-hmm. Is that okay? Awesome. So this thumb's going to go in this thumb saddle right there. Awesome. Your middle finger right here. Awesome. And then try and hold. Bring this out. Like take it out of the hole. This finger right here. Oh. So I'll show you. Right here. Mm-hmm. And if your finger can fit, do it like that. I have really big fingers, so I hold it down.
Want it like this?
Yeah, if your finger can fit in there. If not, do it on the bottom. I hold it on the bottom because my fingers are really kind of bigger. But go ahead and try that, just how I did it. Awesome. Looks a lot better. Now this first finger is also going to ride up here. Make sure your thumb is all the way down and you're squeezing like that. How does that feel? Is it a little uncomfortable? Do you want to try and move that finger down? Yep.
That's better.
Sweet. It feels pretty comfortable?
Yeah.
For the most part. Yeah. I know it's going to be something new, but awesome. So now this left hand is going to go on the valves. Yep. 1, 2, and 3. Your pinky is going to go, it's not going to go inside, it's going to rest on top. And your thumb's just going to go right under this, right there. Nope.
Right here?
Yep. Just like that. How does that feel?
Good.
Awesome. And obviously you can kind of move it based on how long your finger is. The most important thing is you want to be comfortable with still having good technique, okay? Mm-hmm. Now one thing I am noticing about like your posture, let's have our feet, yep. And now we're really tight right here. So let's try and open up a little bit. Awesome. Your bell will be slightly pointed down for the most part. And then you want to make sure you almost have like a beach ball in between here. So you want your elbows nice. You don't want a chicken wing, but you don't want to tuck them in either. You just want it nice and relaxed. Everything's accessible. How does that feel?
Good.
Pretty good? Awesome. Now we're going to grab the mouthpiece if you want to grab the mouthpiece. Awesome. And now this is going to be where the fun happens. We're going to get on and playing it. So first we got to form an embouchure, okay? So an embouchure is just your lips, your face, how it interacts with the mouthpiece, how it, kind of set. So if you could say, Awesome. You feel how those corners are right there? Awesome. Now what you're going to do is allow a little air to come through the lips. Can you do that? Just like you're blowing through like a little coffee straw. Just take a nice big breath. There you go. Try to get that air even faster. There you go. But keep that embouchure tight. Keep those corners in. Nice. Okay. Now we're gonna try something cool. So you're gonna take the mouthpiece just like that. So have that, do the embouchure. Yeah, don't blow, just, yep. Nope, you don't gotta tuck anything really, just like how you had it. Yep. Now slowly bring the mouthpiece right here. And I want you to just blow through the mouthpiece. Don't try and buzz, just awesome. More air. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Don't puff the cheeks. Keep the corners in and the cheeks in. Awesome. Awesome. The more air you can use at this step, the better you'll be off. So now we're going to do something cool. So while you're doing that and blowing, I want you to slowly with your left hand, and be careful not to bump your face because you could hurt your teeth. So make sure you're careful. And holding the mouthpiece and the trumpet in the other hand, you're going to go. And as you're blowing, you're slowly going to bring the trumpet to the mouthpiece and plug the mouthpiece in while you're continuing to blow. Okay? Mm-hmm. So I just want one seamless transition. This might take a couple times, so just let's have fun with it, experiment, be curious about it, and let's see what happens. More air, more air, more air. There we go. There we go. Let's try it again. So now try and use that amount of air right away.
Okay.
And then bring it in, and when you bring it in, we should have a miraculous sound right there. Awesome. There we go. Careful not to puff your cheeks. It looks like you're getting a lot of tension, a lot of pressure. Just keep that with me. In. Don't raise these. Don't tense up. Nice and relaxed. You're tensing up. Nice and relaxed. Nope. Just. There you go. Fill all those lungs up. Yep. Keep everything tight. Let's try it again. So get the trumpet up and ready. Okay. You're really tightened enough here still. Can you feel it? I want you to remain just all relaxed. There we go. Now do that same thing. Just do it again. Yep. Now put it to the mouth. Nice. You hear that sound? Keep it that sound as you put it in. And if there's a little buzz, that's okay. That means you're just blowing a ton of air. More air, more air, more air. Try it again. Try it again. As much air as possible. Get it ready. Get it ready. There you go. There you go. Did you kind of feel how it felt?
Yeah.
All right, now let's see if we can just play that note without doing the air first. So just remember, get your hand in the right position. So keep the mouthpiece in. Yep.
Okay.
There we go. Good posture. Let's get our arms out. Not too much. There we go. Nice. High five. That's step one. That's good. So now we're going to play that note over and over again. We're going to use our tongue, okay? So this is what we do. Can you do that. Now can you think of ta?
Yeah.
Ta. So just say ta. So say ta.
Ta ta ta.
Now can you just do the T? So go. That's pretty good. Now let's try just doing the air. Just more air first. Hold on. Just go. Nice. With that embouchure, remember to keep those corners back. Awesome. Let's try it on the instrument. So I want you to start that same note. Once you get that note and secured, then try to go. Let's see. More air. Okay. Let's relapse a little bit. Let's try and get that sound really down so we can get it. So remember to make sure you kind of pressurize your mouth before you go. So get ready, breathe in. Let's try that. Yeah, lots of air. Use as much air as possible. I want you to play as loud as you can. Okay. Imagine we're outside and you gotta tell me something and I'm 10 miles away. Okay. Try to play that loud. Now let's try to get it so we can get that sound right away.
Oh, okay.
Let's try that. So just